level 35 for Jeff. And I was just on my way back to the beginning of this area in order to open the new episode. However, it looks like we're going to start with that a little bit earlier, because a level up happened in the meantime. So, hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to EarthBound, part 22. We are in the monkey caves, because Talah Rama summoned us. Apparently some high-class spiritual dude. And he's not the only reason we're in here. We've also found out, by the help of the maid from Mr. Monotoli himself, we need some yogurt in order to get access to the higher floors of that building. And conveniently enough, the Apple Kid actually invented a yogurt making machine. However, that is also in here. So, we have two reasons to be in here. But we're still not done with it yet. Let's move back to the main pathway, actually leading back towards the area where the female monkey was. Doesn't it feel hot in here? My fur's all sweaty. Maybe you don't usually keep a wet towel, but if you have one, will you share it with me? Well, you are correct about one thing. I usually don't carry one. However, I did find one in this cave just a minute ago, so there you go. Do you have one? Thank you. No, thank you for moving out of the way. I'm not too sure why all of the enemies are so low level in here. They shouldn't be, but still. They're free experience points, so might as well bump into them every once in a while. Let's see what more items you can find in here. Another hamburger. Bring that along. And also bring along a ruler. But we have too much stuff. That is because the stupid mushroom gave me a rush promoter I don't want. Okay. Let's open it just now. Because the ruler we do need. Not that I want it. But one of the monkeys wants it, so for that reason we want to bring it along. Okay, another split pathway. Both of the items you can find here are optional, by the way. But might as well still pick them up. I love hamburgers. The monkey next to me loves hamburgers too. If you have a hamburger, will you please give it to me? Sure. Does not matter, we have two of them anyway, so... Hamburger! Yeah, I would imagine monkeys would like that. Here we can actually find a flame pendant. Very useful for multiple reasons. One, it is stronger than the current equipment for Jeff, so we can actually improve the Great Charm. And it's not called a flame pendant for nothing. It also makes you extra resistant against flame attacks. And PK Fire is a move you will see a lot from enemies later on, so awesome equipment, I would say. Let's give the second hamburger to the monkey over here. That's the same dialogue, so don't have to read that. Hamburger number 2. And also cave number 2. Here we can find another item. Not as important as the flame pendant, but still, might as well bring it along. Here we can find a broken tube, which can actually turn into a hungry HP sucker, I'm pretty sure, at some point. Battle use item. However, it takes a lot of IQ before you're able to fix that. So, let's return to the main pathway. We are done here. Heading back to the beginning. Let's get some free experience points. I always thought it was weird if you green swirl enemies that are very weak and therefore you can take out without fighting. But the moment the second one actually gets into the battle, you still need to do the battling. It should still be a skippable battle, I feel. Like this. Even if a second weak enemy would have entered this battle, it still should have just counted as a battle that you can skip. For some reason it doesn't work like that. But anyway, I'm going back too far, so let's go in this room. Sometimes these rooms can kinda look like each other, so forgive me if I sometimes get lost. But this is apparently the very first room. So we're going to want to go right, and then right again. And apparently magic butterflies can appear here. Also nice to remember. And this should be the point where we actually stopped last time. After the fresh egg. However, there's a second monkey, obviously. Another girl. And this one asks for... Ooh, I want to measure something. But I don't have a ruler. Do you have one that I may borrow? Yeah, indeed. Here you go. Finally, I can measure my own tail. Not too sure why you would want to do that, but still. What do we have here? One of my friends can use the teleport. What? You've never heard of it? Then I'll give you King Banana. That didn't make sense, did it? But anyway, I'm attractive, don't you think? Well, for a monkey, perhaps. I'm not really into monkeys, if you don't mind. I'm more of a lizard guy. But anyway, she will give you the King Banana. That's actually the ultimate item in here, required in order to finish off this place. And where do we find the finish of this place? Not really that hard to find out, because the only corridor we have not done yet, right over here, to the left. We did pick up an item here already, however, there is more to do. We can continue even further. Go away, you, I don't want to actually battle you. Where were we? The final new corridor. And even here, 2 monkeys are stationed. Let's do the right one first. Who's apparently Mankey Man. To me, the most interesting thing is the King Banana. What? Are you giving me a present? Yeah, the very thing you just called interesting. King Banana. Ooh, I've died and gone to Monkey Heaven. Apparently Monkey Heaven is a thing. Should be 2 new chests in here. At least according to my notes and my map. But only the first one we actually need. It's another hamburger. It would be nice if we can actually eat one ourselves at some point. All we're doing is giving stuff away. Let's get to the point. Give me a hamburger. Ooh, straightforward guy, eh? I'm very grateful to you. And I'm very grateful that you're not wasting video time with silly dialogue. Thank you. The next present, this one actually not being required for a monkey, by the way. But this one is the legendary bag of Dragonite. One of the earlier monkeys actually talked about it, how this is a thing. And apparently this is where we can find it. An item we can use in battle in order to transform ourselves into a dragon. Temporarily, obviously. We don't really need it, but might as well point out that this chest actually contains picnic lunch. Aha! And this is the place where we need the pencil eraser. Told you to bring it along. I love Talah Rama the most. He's a friend of the monkeys. Here's a song that I made for Talah Rama. Apparently we're not allowed to hear the song. Might as well continue on. We still need to find that Talah Rama, obviously. So, pencil eraser, bring it out. And get rid of the stupid, inconvenient pencil statue. Move to the final room of this mini dungeon. Here he is, Mr. Talah Rama. We finally actually meet. The truth of space and time moves through the universe like a wave. Truth speaks through space and matter and makes itself known to human beings. I was waiting for you, and you came. This was destined to happen. In truth, all is predetermined. Treecks, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. When those 4 powers gather, Twisted Space will bring back peace to the world. Do you understand? It does not matter. Proceed as you wish. Open the treasure box and take what is inside with you. Did you come in search of this? Someone left it behind in this hole. You cannot carry anything else. Of course. Inventory management. It's the whole reason why I refuse to say that I actually like playing RPGs. Stupid super bomb. Go away. Now this entire dialogue needs to be done again. But now I can skip it. Come on, hurry up. We got the yogurt dispenser. Finally. The adventure that lies ahead won't be easy. I'll give you a special skill to help you move through space as you wish. Learn the skill from the monkey over there. Would you like to learn this special power? Of course. Hahaha, that's wonderful. Speak to the monkey over there. I'll teach you teleportation. Ooh. Let's go outside. Teleportation, I want it so badly I'm even going to skip the chests, because I can see they are not important. And we also know I don't have room to carry them, so don't mind me. Teleportation, returning from EarthBound Beginnings, a very handy move in order to travel over the overworld. Fast traveling, you might say. Making going to places a lot easier. Even easier than the bus system. It returns in the second Mother game. Let's go see how much use we can make out of it this time around. But we do need some room for it, just like in EarthBound Beginnings. So we're learning it outside, in the vast desert, where plenty of room is. Follow me, like this way. Yeah, let's head to the road, that's a good idea. Plenty of room here. We are ready. Okay, I'll do a teacher's demonstration. If you can learn this, you can go anywhere you've been previously. You can go there instantly. This skill cannot be used in a room or underground though. Okay. I'm not too sure if you actually teleported there. You just ran off screen and just came back. Who's saying you didn't just turn around there? I went to Fourside and returned. Yeah, that's nothing special. The road actually leads to Fourside. How is that teleportation? I showed you the basic straight course. But you can also build up enough speed while turning, if you have enough room. Okay, why don't you try it, young man? Whoosh! Treecks learned how to use PK teleportation. Great! Okay, the teacher is going home now. Yeah, we don't need you anymore. We know how to teleport. We are now awesome. As you can see, it appears as an overworld move, Teleport Alpha. And all of the major towns we've been to, from Onett to Winters, is now available as a teleportation location. That final one being the most interesting one, right? Remember how Jeff was actually doing his little adventure in Winters, the place where he came from? Even though Ness has not been there yet, it is still available in order to warp to. And if you remember correctly, there's actually something interesting we can do there. However, that is for later. We're first going to go to Onett, because there's still a side quest we're going to do there. Ah, our first official warp. The bus system doesn't go to Onett, so we couldn't quite do this earlier, at least not without wasting a lot of time. So usually I do this side quest at this point, the moment teleportation is a thing. We are back in our hometown. It has been a very long time. But there's actually something we still needed to do here. And that involves buying a house. All the way at the west end of town, we can actually find a vacant house. Officially something you can do immediately at the beginning, but usually at that point you don't have enough money. Usually it's until later in the game that you actually have enough money, done enough battles. Only then you can actually get enough money to buy this house. And a very nice house, I must say. Even if you're poor, come and see how easy it is to own a luxurious second home. Breakpoint Real Estate. Well, we've got plenty of cash at this point in the game. So, we can buy our second home. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. It has an ocean view, and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? Well, with our $35,000, that is no longer a problem. Thank you. It is all yours now. Take some time and relax. Awesome, we've bought ourselves our own home. We no longer need our parents. Our dad's only a phone anyway. However, it looks like And this house is a little bit of a cat in the bag. I think we got screwed over. Interesting. And this is the real reason why you want to do this side quest. Not per se to have the house. No, buying the house and going in it has a photo opportunity. What else did you expect? Of course, getting screwed over by real estate actually has a memento attached to it. And this is a moment we never want to forget. We finally buy our first house. And it barely even qualifies as a house. Awesome. And that photograph finally taken care of. One of the earlier ones you can get in this game. However, usually when you're still in Onett, in chapter 1, it's pretty hard to actually have more than $7,000 already. So, recommended to do this later. And especially now, since teleportation makes it very easy to actually access Onett again. And speaking of easy access of Onett, now that we're here, might as well also check out our own house, our actual house. All the way at the north part of town. Because now that we're in the neighborhood, we actually don't need to call for Tracy. We can actually interact with Tracy directly. Might as well do that quickly. Hi Mom, I learned how to teleport, so I'm back home. Let's go rest up. Because remember, Hotel Mama is always a free hotel. Might as well make use of it. Teleportation does drain a little bit of PP every time, so... And now for the real reason we are here, Tracy. Feels strange doing the inventory management not over the phone this time around. Awesome. We're going to store a PSI caramel, I've way too many of them, so... Might as well give one to her. The pencil eraser we currently also no longer need. At least not for a while. And Jeff can actually get rid of the protractor. Should have got rid of that earlier. Great charm. We have way better equipment now. Coin of defense, same deal. And the bag of Dragonite. It's only a battle item, so not the biggest fan of keeping that with me. Thank you, Tracy. You've made more room in my inventory. Now I'll do my best to actually fill that up as quickly as I can. And that was it for now. Onett has been cleared, officially. Buying that second house and getting the photo memento in there is actually the only side quest we still needed to do in here. Onett is now 100% cleared. And therefore it is time to move on to the next area. Now that we have the yogurt machine, we can actually continue in Fourside. Finally see Mr. Monotoli himself. Let's head back. Let's warp to Fourside. Now that all of the side business has been taken care of, we can return to our primary objective here in Fourside. Namely, finding out Mr. Monotoli's scheme. He has been using the Mani Mani statue in order to build his empire. And he also kidnapped Paula. The whole reason why our party is back at 2 again. Time to finally go face him. The higher floors of this area are normally inaccessible, but apparently the yogurt dispenser machine is our ticket to get access to the executive floors of this very important building. Thank you, ma'am. You have nice hips, by the way. And now... Oh yeah, of course, we need to talk to the maid first. Always keep forgetting about that. In that case, we're going back down again. Sorry, folks. Always forget about that. We need to give the yogurt dispenser to the lady standing outside. I keep on thinking she's actually on that floor, but she's standing outside the building. There she is. Silly me. I kept asking around for trout flavored yogurt, but... What? You have a yogurt dispenser? May I have it? Before you could answer, she took the yogurt dispenser. Now I can make trout-flavored yogurt for my guests. You are so kind. I'll make some for you. My room is on the 48th floor. Don't forget to drop by. My room is on the 48th floor. Don't forget to drop by. Let's go. Now this elevator should be open. Yeah, it is. Shh, quiet. Aren't you Treecks? Mr. Monotoli's maid, Electra, told me about you. I'll take you to Mr. Monotoli's office on the 48th floor. Only you may go. Excuse me, I'm also bringing along Jeff. Apparently we are one person all of a sudden. But anyway, now that we are at the executive floors of the Monotoli building, this place will truly get started. Oh, what? Secret code, please. Say your code in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that 10 seconds went by quickly. Yeah, obviously there's going to be security on this floor. Sentry robots. Sounds kinda overkill for security. So apparently what is being guarded here is pretty valuable. Because why would you actually have sentry robots here? Something you don't see every day when it comes to security. This does kind of give away. This place is considered to be some sort of dungeon, you might say. Getting through here is not going to be easy. And getting through here is also something we're going to do next time. Because I think this is a perfect cliffhanger. Starting at Mr. Monotoli's office floor. Finally getting to see the real Mr. Monotoli. And finding out why he actually took Paula. And more importantly, actually getting Paula back. And that is for next time. See you folks in part 23 of EarthBound. Thank you all for watching. And Treecks out. Later folks.